They said no one could have survived the blast. The reconnaissance team found nothing but twisted metal, charred earth, and silence where the convoy had once been. Everyone assumed the worst, that the unit was gone and the general who traveled with them was lost forever. But deep beneath the smoke and rubble, Sergeant Alara Vance clawed her way back to consciousness. Her ears rang, her vision blurred, and every bone in her body felt shattered, yet one thought cut through the haze. The general had been sitting only a few feet away when the explosion hit. She refused to believe he was gone. With trembling hands, she dragged herself through the wreckage, calling his name. Hours passed as she crawled through burning debris, sharp metal, and collapsing structures. Just when hope began to fade, she heard a faint groan. Alara followed the sound and found the general buried under a steel beam, barely breathing but alive. She didn't waste a second. Despite her own injuries, she lifted, pushed, and wedged the beam aside using sheer willpower and adrenaline. When it finally budged, she collapsed beside him, exhausted but determined. The nearest base was miles away. Communication systems were dead, and night was falling fast. Still, Alara hoisted the unconscious general onto her back, blood soaking her uniform, and started walking. Step after step, she pushed through pain, dehydration, and the weight of a man twice her size. Wild dogs circled, the temperature dropped, and darkness swallowed the forest around her, but she kept moving. By dawn, she reached the perimeter of the base and collapsed at the gate with the general still secured in her arms. Medical teams rushed them both inside. While she drifted in and out of consciousness, the base erupted with disbelief. No one had expected survivors. Certainly not a pair carried out by a single wounded soldier, refusing to give up. When the general finally awoke, he requested only one thing, that Sergeant Alara Vance receive the highest commendation for bravery. She had survived the explosion alone and somehow found the strength to bring him back alive. And from that day on, her name became a symbol of resilience no blast could ever erase.